barrage where lightning sparked. 81, they lit the dark. Through Hetfield's roar to Ulrich's beat, they forged a fire no one could beat. Riding fast on thrashing flame, no sellout, just a sacred name. From kill 'em all to pump its high, they made the metal gods goodbye. Metallica, loud and true, breaking ground with every tune. From ashes rose a manifold force, changing time and charting course. Metallica, forever loud, still they rise above the crowd. Burton's soul still shakes the ground, though tragedy would take him down. Newsted roared and filled the void, while riffs and rage they still deployed. The Trujillo brought the thunder deep, with fingers fast and rhythms steep. Still Hammett wails with solos pure, their legacy will long endure. Metallica, loud and true, breaking ground with every tune. From ashes rose a manifold force, changing time and charting course. Metallica, forever loud, still they rise above the crowd. They shape the sound of rebel youth, with riffs of war and painful truth. No trend could tame their heavy soul, they carved their name on rock and roll. Whiplash in the echo chamber, fade to black but never waver. Justice rang and fuel ignited, with every scream the world united. Metallica, loud and proud, with every scream they shake the clouds. Decades on, their banner flies, metal gods that never die. Metallica, the legend's flame, etched in steel, eternal haunted eyes, yet truth is where his spirit lies. He roars, he bends, he never breaks. For every soul his music wakes. James Hetfield, the fire and stone, in roaring crowd or all alone. A lion born from hurt and flame, still standing tall, still true to name. James Hetfield, long may you burn, from pain to power, the tide you turn. Through rehab walls and tour bus nights, he fought his war, reclaimed his rights. A leader not by crown or rule, but forged through sweat in battle school. Behind the wall of sound and might, he's just a man who seeks the light. A family man who wears the flame. He shields his kids from hurt and fame. From day to roots he chased the flame. And his prodigy turned to sound, where louder hearts were truly found. He packed a dream inside a case and flew to chase a faster pace. No sticks yet held, no beat was played, but destiny would not be swayed. Lars, Ulrich, the engines roar, pushing time through every war. Not just the drummer, he's the spark, one who built the metal arc. Behind the scenes or center stage, he bends the moves, he sets the gauge. In Metallica, he lit the fuse. No compromise, no time to lose. With James he formed the perfect pair, the rhythm, soul, the sonic glare. He fights, he laughs, he takes the lead. In every deal, in every need, friends or foes, he'll speak his mind. Loyalty is what you'll find. Lars, Ulrich, the engines roar, pushing time through every war. Not just the drummer, he's the spark, the one who built the metal arc. Behind the scenes on center stage, he bends the moves, he sets the gauge. From lawsuits loud to louder kicks, he made the rules and broke them quick. But in his world it's passion first. With every beat he quenched the thirst. Actor for vinyl, voice of fight, he's more than fills and flashing light. A father now with calmer flame, but still he guards the metal name. Lars, Ulrich, the storm and scheme, the clockwork mind behind the dream. A brother leader, stubborn fire, still driving hard, still climbing higher. Behind the scenes on center stage, he bends the moves, he sets the gauge. From lawsuits loud to louder kicks, he made the rules and broke them quick. But in his world it's passion first. With every beat he quenched the thirst. Collector, the vital voice of fight, he's more than fills and flashes. A brother leader, stubborn fire, still driving hard, still climbing higher. Lars Ulrich let history show. He lit the fuse and watched it grow. We met with fire behind your eyes, a storm unleashed beneath calm skies. You played like thunder, fierce and raw, a blood-bound black metal law. The nights were loud, the drinks were deep, but cracks began and wounds don't sleep. You held the spark we couldn't tame, and still we whisper your lost name. Dave Mustaine, we watched you burn. Too wild to hold, too sharp to turn, to turn. You lit the path we couldn't stay, so we let you go that better day. Blood on the rivers, ghosts in our flame. We still remember Dave Mustaine. In damn room walls, your soul would scream. You dreamed so loud, it shook the dream. But fights and fire blurred the line between the rage and what was mine. We saw the cliff before the fall. We tried to reach but built a wall. Not out of hate but fear and pain. The price we paid was losing Dave Mustaine. Dave Mustaine, we watched you burn. Too wild to hold, too sharp to turn, to turn. You lit the path we couldn't stay, so we let you go that better day. Blood on the rivers, ghosts in our flame. We still remember Dave Mustaine. In general walls, your soul would scream. A dream so loud it shook the dream. But fights and fire blurred the line between the rage and what was mine. We saw the cliff before the fall. We tried to reach but built a wall. Not out of hate but fear and pain. The price we paid was losing Dave Mustaine. Dave Mustaine, we watched you burn. Too wild to hold, too sharp to turn, to turn. You lit the path we couldn't stay, so we let you go that better day. Blood on the rivers, ghosts in our flame. We still remember Dave Mustaine. It wasn't right, it wasn't clean. No handshake there, just silence key. But years have passed, the fire remains. In different songs, in different days. You're a celestial echo in our blood, a part of us lost in the flood. No second take, no rerun show, just one last fight you had to go. Dave Mustaine, no words can lend the fire that flared, the sudden end. We started living new, I heard the name. So here's our song, not born in vain. A bit of love for Dave Mustaine. For Dave Mustaine. When sparks first flew, you held it down, you saw it through. With borrowed gear and teenage pride, you stood with us side by side. You gave a place, you gave us time. Before the chaos, before the climb, a brother then a steady hand. Before we tried to make a stand. You gave a place, you gave us time. Before the chaos, before the climb, a brother then a steady hand. Before we tried to make a stand. From McGovney, you helped us rise. keeping solid ground. The tension came, we felt the crack. You saw the storm and we looked back. Too many minds, too much to prove, and suddenly we had to move. It wasn't fair, it wasn't clean, just chasing ghosts inside a dream. But you were there when no one came. You lit the fire, you played the name. Ron McGovney, you helped us rise. Before the stage, before the cries. We owe you more than we let show, but truth is hard when dreams must grow. No hate remains, no bitter sound, just thanks for keeping solid ground. So go, no records on the wall, but you were part, you gave it all. Before the fame, before the pain, you stood with us in pouring rain. Some friends drift, some fade away, but we still feel those early days. Before Cliff's roar, before the fame, you were the start to make the flame. Ron McGovney, you helped us rise. Before the stage, before the cries. We owe you more than we let show, but truth is hard when dreams must grow. No hate remains, no bitter sound, just thanks for keeping solid ground. No gold, no records on the wall, but you were part, you gave it all. Before the fame, before the pain, you stood with us in pouring rain. Some flames drift, some fade away, just chasing ghosts inside a dream. But you were there when no one came. You lit the fire, you played the name. No gold, no records on the wall, but you were part, you gave it all. Before the fame, before the pain, you stood with us in pouring rain. Some flames drift, some fade away, but we still feel those early days. Before Cliff's roar, before the fame, you were the start, you played the flame. Wrong gold, no records on the wall. No gold, no records on the wall, but you were part, you gave it all. Before the fame, before the pain, you stood with us in pouring rain. Some friends drift, some fade away, but we still feel those early days. Before Cliff's roar, before the fame, you were the start, you played the flame.
Like sword with lightning hands, you came and answered fate's demands. From exodus into the flame, you carved your path, you earned your name. The surfer's calm, the thinker's gaze, with whistle cries and bending phrase. No need to shout, no need to fight, your solo scream what words can't write. Kirk, Hammett, the soul and tone, you speak the strings, you stand alone. In Metallica, you found your place, a gentle heart with shredding grace. You brought the fire, you kept it wise, with haunted leads and humble eyes. You laugh, with pain you play, your sound still haunts the hardest day. In family's arms you found your light, a softer edge to mantle's might. You stayed the storms through pride and fall, when others left you gave your all. Through rehab talks and late night strain, your fretboard cried, you stayed humane. Kirk, Hammett, the soul and tone, you speak the strings, you stand alone. In Metallica you found your place, a gentle heart with shredding grace. You brought the fire, you kept it wise, with haunted leads and humble eyes. just passion deep and love aflame. A child of horror, art and sea. Your solo breath sets spirits free. Their words just strings, you told it all. Kirk Hammett, the soul and toad. The lands that melt and minds transform. The lead we lean on through the years. You played our pain, you played our fears. Forever bending notes to flame. A ghost in fire, a timeless name. The soul and tone, you speak through strings, you stand alone. In Metallica, you found your place, a gentle heart with shredding rays. You brought the fire, you kept it white, with haunted leaves and humble eyes. The ghost and fire. You walked in wild with denim soul, thunderstorm we couldn't hold. From fingers fierce to fearless mind, you showed us depth most never find. A rebel's grace, a scholar's thought, with Balkan riffs and lessons taught. We weren't the same once you came through. You shaped the sound, you shaped us too. Cliff Burton, a brother bold with iron strings and heart of gold. You lit the stage, a roaring fire beyond your age. We had you once and that was fate, but fate too soon would close the gate. You'd laugh so hard then drift away, a wanderer in night or day. With books and bass you kept your creed, you never followed, only leaned. In every jam, in every show, you let your boundless passion grow. A mind so vast, a soul so rare, the kind who is gone, yet always there. Cliff Burton, a brother bold with iron strings and heart of gold. You lived so loud, you lit the stage, a roaring fire beyond your age. We had you once and that was fate, but fate too soon would close the gate. Roads turned cold and black, we lost the light, no turning back. A shattered dawn, a silent cry, we still ask why, we still ask why. Cliff Burton, our brother bold with iron strings and heart of gold. You lived so loud, you lit the stage, a roaring fire beyond your age. We had you once and that was fate, but fate too soon would close the gate. You're not gone, you just play somewhere else.
shattered days. Filled cliff shoes in a world ablaze. No easy path, no welcome warm. Yet still you stood through every storm. You gave your all, no second guess. The pain through pride, through all the mess. A brother forged in louder strain. You held the line, you took the pain. Chasing Newsted, the iron will. I finally feel, we feel it still. We played as one, we chased the sky, but didn't see the tears you cried. You gave your soul, we watched it bend. We owe you more, we called you friend. Among the crew, you never strayed. You laughed, you roared, you always stayed. In family silence, you found your tone. A soldier's heart yet felt alone. With every stage, you brought the weight. You sang the rage, you bore the hate. And we too blind in ego's race. Ignore the scars behind your face. Chasing Newsted, the iron will. I